What's up, YouTube? This is Damon, or Knife Guy 423, coming at you from my garage. My first ever video that I'm going to be posting. I hope to be doing a whole lot more when it comes to, knife making, projects around the house, simple little things, just stuff that I know how to do or I'm going to learn how to do. A little bit about myself. I'm 31 years old, from Nebraska. Just got into knife making a couple months ago. Really just wanted to try it out. I've got my little shop set up here in my garage. I've got just about everything you can think of that you would simple tools. I don't have millions of dollars worth of tools in here. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I'm not affiliated with anybody. I'm all on my own. So every tool I have in here is something that I have bought myself with my money. I do not receive any kind of reimbursements from anybody. I do not get money from anybody, unless people wanted to start ordering knives, which would be cool. I mean, if people want to start ordering, good for them. Let's do it. Go right ahead. As you can see, I smoke. You don't like it? Tough. My body, not yours. Anyway, beyond the politics of smoking, I've got a girlfriend. She's pregnant. We are due in February, so yay for me. It is a boy. His name is going to be Crew James. So that's pretty exciting for me. It's my first kid. So I'm pretty happy with that. But let's get right into it. I'll just give you a little tour of the garage, see what we got going on here. So right here I've got my grinding station. A little grinding wheel on there. It's nothing real special. It was my grandpa's before he passed away. And then back there I've got, my cigarette roller, and yes, my garage, my rules. Everybody's always talking about a marble slab or a nice hard slab or something. My aunt ended up not needing a piece of countertop that she had, and so I got a really nice big piece of quartz countertop right there. So I glued that thing down so it's not going anywhere. As you can see, there's a little bit of purple dust going on from around here. It's usually where I mount my phone so I can do my videos or I can listen to my music while I'm going. And I'm a huge collector of flasks, so I've got a couple of different ones up there. This sparkly one right here is one that my girlfriend gave me that was hers. And then the one over there that says Nashville, right there, her parents went to Nashville for a couple of days and brought that back for me. So that was pretty cool of them. Thanks, guys. And then I've just got a couple drills and some hammers and, got my torches for when I go to heat treat stuff here. I just bought a couple of these torch handles here at Menards for like $8-9 a piece. And then I went to Walmart and bought 2 canisters of Coleman fuel for about, I think they were about $8, $6 to $7 before tax. Got my little space heater here because the garage is not very all that well insulated. So, it does get a little chilly in here. Got my little pancake compressor down there and, my 50 reel hose foot and all that fun stuff. Down there, I've got a bucket of canola oil going for when I quench after I heat treat. I've got my vise right here. Right now in the vise, I've got a knife that I've been working on for the last couple of months, just very slowly, when I've got time to come out here into the garage and I'm not working and doing all that fun stuff. So let's see. So a couple months ago, about a year ago, maybe not that long ago, I got into really sharpening my knives and learning how to put my own blades on them. So I decided to, do a little bit of research, and I found this Lansky system. And no, I am not affiliated with them. They are not paying me in any way to say their name. It's just a system that I found that I truly like. I bought the 5-stone set and a strop. I keep all my sharpening supplies over here for all of my knives. And then I mounted my bracket to a piece of scrap 4x4 that I had, and I just put that on there, and then I put that in the vise when I want to sharpen my knives and, go from there and all that fun stuff, and all my screwdrivers and, crescent wrenches and all that stuff, and random stuff in this drawer, just random, work gloves, all of my sandpaper that I use, my sanding block. Over here, I've got my buffing station. I just got this set up tonight. We went and bought this at Harbor Freight. It's Central Machinery. It's got about 3,450 RPMs, 60 hertz. I love this thing. It's actually, it works pretty good. Bought a couple buffing wheels and some polishing rouge. This right here, this little wood pipe contraption that you see is my bevel maker for my knives that I just, got a rasp file on there attached to a piece of wood, and I got an angle finder on my phone that lets me figure out what angle I want to put on a blade for a primary bevel before I do anything else with it. And it works out pretty well. It took me a few tries to get it right the first time, but we got it eventually. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. If you have any questions, any comments, go ahead and throw them up. My name is Damon again, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be walking you guys through what I do and how I make a knife. There's a million and one different ways to make knives out there. There's a billion and one different videos that you can watch on how to make knives, how you can do home repairs, how you can do simple stuff like that. That's how I basically learned to do most of these, was watching YouTube videos, and it was great. I found a couple of channels here on YouTube that I absolutely loved, and they really did inspire me to make my own videos and stuff like that. And as the people that I work with are absolutely 100% supporting me, and so is my girlfriend and my parents and my family just absolutely support me in doing this. And so it's something that I wanted to do. I've always liked knives. I've always had an affiliation with, carrying at least one or two on me. Most of the people I work with think I'm crazy because I usually have, something like this strapped to my hip, as well as, funny thing, I don't have any of them on me right now. I usually have one or two in my pocket, and yes, they are all legal to carry. I know the laws here in Nebraska, under 3 3/4 inches, has to be visible, yada yada. Won't get into the politics of that one, but whatever. But yeah, just thought you guys would want to see what's going on here. I'm going to be uploading I'm going to try and do 1 or 2 videos a week. Just depends on how hectic things get at work and how crazy they get around here, especially come February. Like I said, I got a boy on the way, so let's see what we can do. All right, thanks guys.